Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is. I'm glad you're here. So we're gonna do a roll for inspiration today. I'm in the middle of another project, so I did kind of a quick clear of my desk, but I did my rolls first. And so I just used a dice roller on my phone. And today we are going to do fantasy belly band. Our colors are brown and pink. Our material is fabric, hardware, paperclip, and the technique we will be using is the sewing machine. So that is what we're doing, and hopefully we can check all those boxes and go from there. So I left a few things on my desk because the pink is already part of the color palette I had been using for something else. So that's the thing. And now here's our little book, and we need to find a page. Let me move some more stuff out the way. These are supplies that I've just been using for this to kind of keep it a little condensed, so I have all the same things that I'm using. So let's find a page in our fun little friend. I think we worked in this side last time. Let's maybe see what we got on this side for a belly band. It's our cute little flippy flappies. Oh yeah, we did this one, this fun shaker pocket. But let's see, belly band, and we need fantasy. So maybe this could be fun. And what else do we have? Our little steampunky dude. We have this page we could work on. We can make a fun belly band on here too. That could be fun. All right, let's peek at the other side quick. Decide what page we want to work on here. This could be fun too, just doing it on this page. And we have a paper clip here already, so we could utilize that. This is pretty much done. Some other things here. This could be fun to do a belly band on. That also could be fun with that background. That's super cute. Oh, this was our other fantasy one that we did, I believe. Or mythical creatures. And we did some fun things there. Our fun little buns. And then we have this last page as well. I'm thinking that one's kind of fun, but I think we're gonna go with the back, one of the back pages. We're getting down to the end on this journal, actually, which is kind of cool. So let's see, which page? I think maybe, you know what, this is brown. Why don't we could use this page already. Decisions. This one's nice and sturdy. You know what, let's do, oh, we have another castle, kind of. These are also brown, which could be fun, and we could do like a tiny belly band. You know what, let's do it. Let's use one of these short pages and we'll make a little belly band here. I think, well, maybe once we see our supplies, we'll make a decision. All right, so we need fabric. We also need a base for that belly band. Some other little notes in here. Okay, so we need some fabric. So let's grab out our fabric scraps that we have. Hopefully we have something that'll work for our colors. This one's white. We could color that. Don't have a ton. That could work. This yellow we could color. Some more. I'm just pulling out the fabric scraps that are in here so we can make a fun little belly band. Brown and pink. Brown and pink. Brown and pink. And we need something stiff. Oh, this could be a cute tuck in if we did the belly band there. Okay, that's an idea. Set that aside. we could do this as a belly band, and then it has a paper clip on it. So it could be a little pocket belly band. Oh, that's kind of, okay, you know what, let's use that for our base. Let's do it, guys. Do you have anything else that's going to fit our fantasy theme in here? Not so much, not so much. Although that might be hard to do the sewing on because it has that pocket on it, and I was thinking of sewing stuff on the belly band. Maybe not. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you pull out some stuff and you work along. See what we got going on. All right, I just need to find a different scrap, perhaps. This could be fun. Oh, it's got a fun little hole. Another one of those. Another pockety one. Okay. What's this? That could be cool too for the belly band base. Saving all my little scraps that I've been using on this project. Here's a fun little tree piece. There's another little tree piece. I like that. I should just dump this out and see what all I have in here, but let's just dig like little ferrets. Dig, dig, dig. What do we have? Maybe that. I don't know. We'll see what we got going on, right? This kind of piece. Some of this stuff. Okay. All right, that's probably, oh, is there fabric? Is there some more fabric sticking in here? Oh yeah, I have this couple pieces of, we use these for clusters that we made when we did our clusters the other day. All right, I think that's enough of that. So let's see what we can put together here with these random little bits and pieces. So I don't think we'll use this, even though I liked the idea of that to start with, because I want to sew stuff on the base. I guess it doesn't matter. We could get rid of the pocket. Or no, we won't use that. We'll use this friend instead, I think. Like this. Just as a nice base to start with, since it's heavier. And we have some interesting little bits and pieces. We're just going to start layering some interesting things on here for our cute little belly band. Oh, this is pink. Okay. We need to either trim this. Let's trim it with our scissors so we get rid of that white. Which scissors did I use? A little wibble wobbles. Wibble wobbles. I think this is the one. Let's go ahead and just get that off. Not really sure where we're headed yet with this, but got to start somewhere. Okay. So that's going to be our base for this friend. Yes. And I'm okay with it sticking up a little bit on that side. We're not going to worry about the back because we can do whatever we want on the other side later. So that, and then we need to figure out what we're doing. Let's spritz some of these white pieces with pink. So let's find all the little white bits, and we're going to make a scrappy, fun little belly band. So that's light. That might be enough. Let's just go with those. These have pink flowers on them. We'll set those aside. Maybe we'll cut those out. All right. I'm going to grab the spray box and we'll give these guys a little spritz. We're going to use Festive Berries as our pink to give these a spritz. I'm going to get rid of the black and white fabric, or the black fabric here. Just leave up what we need. And we'll work with this stuff. Maybe this yellow can go as well. And we'll stick with these. Save that. Other little bits you can get dyed too. All right. I wish I needed like a little small spray box. That would be a good idea. Just a little one. For when we're doing little bits to keep from the overspray, let me grab something. This should be good enough. This should help with our overspray some. So let's go ahead, put these friends in here. And then of course they're gonna need to dry a little bit, but that's all right. And then maybe a little splash of gathered twigs. So we'll have a little bit of brown. Not too much, just a little. And now a little spritz of water. All right, so that's gonna have to dry. But we should get some interesting stuff happening in here. Lots of pink. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to get that a little bit more. Okay, so these will all have to dry. So I will come back after these little friends have finished their color journey and get dry. I think that'll be the plan. She says as she keeps messing with them. I just want that a little bit more colored. All right, let's see. Now that background needs a little something too, because it is because it's all brown. Do we give that a little spray? What do we do? What should we do? What should we do? Why don't we add some color or something to the background while we're waiting for our other stuff to dry? That's a great idea. Let's do it. But what do we want to put on here, friends? Let's see. I'm just going to grab a piece of paper and tuck it in there. Actually, let's grab a scrap, and then that way we are adding some color to something else too at the same time that we can use in the future. Let's just stick this friend in here. And let's use a different pink. This is ink spray. Oh my gosh, I've never even used this. Nancy, what are you doing? Okay, well, I guess today's as good a day as any, right? This is how I stab myself. Please don't do it, Nancy. Okay, that's the part I needed off, so let's see. I don't know how this sprays or anything. That's pink. That's pink, friends. It's fun. Oop. Can't believe I've never used that one before. Weird. I know I have a couple of those. Maybe it was like an extra one I got. What color is this? Abandoned Coral. This is another Distress Spray ink. I have no idea how these are going to look together. But if we're doing pink, why not, right? Let's get some dribbles. Let's smush it. Smushies. I love it. Smushies. Okay. Once again, now we have to wait for things to dry. Should we blot it a little? Let's blot it with something. Here's a scrap. Blot it on some scraps. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. Do I have some more? Oh, I have a label. I have a label. See, when you have extra stuff, that's what you can just do. Add some different colors to things if you have. Oh, that looks really neat too. Okay. Another one of those. This one. See what you can do just with when you're making a mess? Isn't that fun? And now we'll have some color added to some other stuff. I like the two colors, kind of. The variation there. That's really fun. Nice. See, now we have extra things that are already prepped for whatever in the future. Of anything else that could be fun to use. Or that I want to color. You know what? Let's take this friend. Let me do which side? Let's do it on this side. I'm getting down to the end here of the blotties. The hooty hoo blah blahs. This will take a little bit to dry too, but that's all right. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And we got a little pink on there too. All right, cool. Okay, so we got at least some background. Let's shade along the edge here with something else. Let's find it. Do we have a different pink marker? This is a watercolor marker. I don't know what it's going to look like. Too light. Ooh, this is a painty pen. See, I'm just grabbing random stuff that I have up here. See how it works. Okay. I'm just going to do some doodles around the edges here. So we're doing fantasy. I don't know what kind of fantasy we're going for yet. Something fantastical. So I'm just going to do some doodles. Because why not? And then let's add maybe some brown in. We'll doodle some brown. I don't know what I have handy. I'm sure I can find something quick to add something different. That's kind of fun. Okay, brown. We need to add some more brown to this. What do we want to do? What do I have handy? Handy. I'm just literally grabbing whatever is close to. Ooh, let's use some ground espresso. Let's do ground espresso around the edge and kind of frame out this page a little bit. That sounds like a great idea. All right, I like that. Now, because we're basically, I'm just continuing to lay down some background here for something for us to make our little scrappy belly band. And then we need fantastical, something fantastical. I don't know. You know what we might do? We might make this more like this and layer it. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna cut because I kind of like this little mushroom friend. So we'll make a belly band like this, and then we'll add more here. We'll overlap it a little. Do I want the mushroom on the top or the mushroom on the bottom? I don't know yet. We'll see. I want them roughly the same size. I don't want the plant. I think I want the plant. So here. See, we're already changing gears a bunch. But I just think the mushroom will be really cool on here. Let's see what we see with him. Yes, I like that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Now, friend. Let's use this to mount these on here, maybe. Or we'll wait for the fabric to dry a little bit. Do the fabric behind here, and that'll stabilize that. You know what we can do though? We can put a little strip of something down here to just keep that a little sturdy. Something I don't want something important. So I'm just looking for some kind of rough scrap that is not useful in another way. Let's just do that, just to keep these friends together a little. So, oh, I don't even have my glue over here. It's on my other desk. You know what? I'll just use what's different one. This just has to be temporary to kind of hold these friends in place until we go to the next stage here. So those are going to be together, friends forever. Go from there. So that'll go like that. And then these guys are not dry enough yet. Which is unfortunate. I want them to be dry right this second. Maybe I will hit them with my heat gun really quick and go from there. All right, we are dry. This will lay flat once it dries too. All right, we're gonna make our little belly band now. So let's shift this. Here's our base, and we're gonna start getting it on here. I think that's kind of fun in the back. But let's go ahead and bring it down to size a little bit. All right, so this is going to be our background here, like that. And then we're going to get this lace on here, like that, maybe. Let's take this part off here. That's fun. Okay. That could be nice to put as a tag topper. So let's leave that. We have these other little bits of lace here, here. What else we got? That can go there. You can go there. That's cool. This friend here. And like that maybe. I think I like that as is. I don't know if I'm going to add much more. That's kind of cool. Can we get that torn off? Yes. Yes. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm going to take this to the sewing machine and try and get that to behave itself a little bit. See if we can't get these all down while not even pinning or gluing. Ta-da! Here's our cutest of our little belly band. Oh my gosh. So we need something to make it a little more fantasy, and we need to get it in our page. And I think that's about it. But that is too cute. I wonder if I can sew this on the machine. Sew this in. I'm going to try it. It's going to be, but I might be able to get in there. So this just needs to bend back, go in. Okay, I'm going to try and get this sewn on with the machine. Yay! Look at our cute little belly band. It's so adorable. All right, now, along with the fantasy thing, we have to tuck something in here. Oh, and we still need a paper clip. Dag nabbit. Paper clip yet. Okay, tiny paper clip. Let's grab one. Here's kind of a brown. Maybe. Okay, so there's paper clip. And, oh, we have these fun little, one of these ties. Let's put a little tie on it. So I'm going to put a little, just tie a little knot with some of our little trim that we dyed. I'm going to use a tweezer because this is going to be easier to tie this because it's little. Okay, that's really cute. So cute. Yes. And then we'll just tear that off. Okay, so we have a cute little paper clip. And then we need a little fantasy element yet. I wonder if I have like a little paper fairy. I think I do, or a sticker. Let me look in here really quick. Because I know I had one. I saw one the other day when I was looking through this little stack of stuff, that there was like a little fairy in here. Okay, she's kind of cute. A little witch picking grapes. That's a maybe. Okay. Little fairy. I need a fairy. That's really what I want, is a fairy. Although we could go with like a knight or something else like that too. But I know there's fairies in here. I really know it. I know it, guys. That would be perfect. Unless I've kind of started using them all. Oh, here's like a knight. Oh, magic tree. Oh, here's like a little, oh, here's a whole bunch of little fairies. Okay, we'll use that. We're going to use that, I think. Unless there's a different one. It's probably our best bet, actually. Okay, I think that one. It's a little girl with a bunch of fairies. I think we're going to use that one instead. Let's do it. And actually, I think I might clip it. Do we want to just paper clip it on? Kind of covers up a lot. Oh, wait, wrong one. This one. Let's go ahead and trim it down a little bit. So we just have more of the little fairies and the little girl. Okay. I like that. And then we can just clip this on here and then we will be good to go. But I'm going to I want to tuck a couple things in here really quick. So let's go ahead, or do I? We could just leave it and we will have some other stuff to do at a different time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this because we did our belly band. We are using our paper clip. And then we have a spot where if we have to make a tag or something, I have ideas for that. So we're just going to do this. Clip this little friend here. And then we can use that in the future. Because I'm thinking these two little houses will be fun for a tag later. So what we're going to do is we're going to tuck them into our belly band. And then we can use them when we need to. And they'll be right here. So they're tucked in, waiting to be used. Which we could leave it like that too. So now we have our fantasy element as well. Okay, I think we're good, guys. Did we tick all of our boxes? Let's double check. We have fantasy, belly band, brown and pink, fabric, paper clip, machine sewing. We did it. And just look at how cute this little, we can even cheat that out that way a little bit more. Or clip it on the side, anything. Okay, so there we go, friends. Our cute little fabric belly band there. Well, fabric and paper, you know what I mean. Fun, fun. All right, you guys have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you're using the roll chart and if you're doing some inspiration too. All right, you guys have a great day. Don't forget, art with your heart. Bye.